Thank you very much, I'm Jewish. And I agree with everything Kanye said. Now, I don't know. I think he said something. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. When I was a kid, my mom said, Alan, sweetie, you can be anything you want when you grow up. Just please don't be gay or Republican. I was like, Mom, I think I want to be a stand-up comedian. She said, all right, fine, you can be gay. Probably harder to come out as Republican. Imagine, Thanksgiving dinner, you're like, Mom, I just want to let you know, in the last election, I voted for, I'm gay. It's easier that way. My brother's libertarian. She's like, could you just be transgender? That's the new gay Republican, transgender libertarian. This is apparently not a big Pokemon crowd, but that's the new shit. I don't want to be homophobic or whatever, but I got in trouble. The last show we did, this guy's walking out of the bathroom towards me with his fly down. That's awkward, you know, as a man. Tell another man his fly is down. You don't want to really admit you were looking. Don't want to give him the wrong idea or anything, so I just zipped it up for him. And we're going to brunch tomorrow, so it fucking worked out, man. He's a nice guy, soft hands. He was... Come on, homophobic. Don't you ever feel heterophobic? You ever see a newlywed couple out and about? Grocery shopping together? They're like, fuck, is that gay? Wow. Listening to him at the grocery store. What should we make for dinner tonight? We got chicken breast in there for either. Yeah, maybe make like chicken piccata. Or... Just go make a baby, you faggots. What are you doing out here? This is... Okay, that was a test. Now we're going to do the list. Here's the list. Heterosexuality, homosexuality, transsexuality, incest, bestiality, pedophilia, necrophilia. Thank you very much. Just a list of my favorite pornography genres. Going least to most. Thank you. Those are the ones I like. Yeah, least to most. You thought that was going to be a slippery slope joke. No. I am progressive. I am pro-necrophilia. Live and let live. And if they're dead, then fuck them. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, that took a long fucking time to write. And it's all made up. I don't believe any of that. But it's interesting to say those words in a big room because, you know, people get all weird about it. You know the animals do all that shit. What's our problem? Why do we got to be all weird about it? Animals do every single thing on that list, except there's one thing that we invented sexually that no other animals thought of yet. Can you guess? What? How is that sexual? You said that so fast, too, like... I mean, if you swallow, technically. But the thing is, no one's ever said that before. And I'm a little concerned. Anybody have any guesses of something sexual? What did you say? Bondage, okay. Spiders, I feel like. Plus, if you watch the way ducks are going at it, they fucking step on the chick's head. Anyway. Did a lot of research for this joke. Anybody else? 69. Slow down. Holy shit. Okay. 69, dog 69. I Googled that accidentally. Bestiality, yeah, that's how we get new species and stuff, like mules and whatever. Bears blow each other, dolphins have anal. You got to sign a waiver to go scuba diving nowadays. But we're the only species to think to pull out. Why are you laughing at that? Why aren't you proud of that? We invented that shit. No other animal thought to do that. Think of the first guy to pull out. He must have been town magician after that. Hell of a fucking magic trick. Jesus turned water into wine. We start following him around. Any guy in this room could turn a future family member into a carpet stain. Ta-da! I was going to be a kid. Now it's just sticky on your foot. It's ridiculous. Cannibalism. Anyway, I'm qualified to talk about this shit, man. I taught a sex ed class once. It was not for a school or anything, just some kids outside my window. But I feel it's important to give back. I went on a date up in Boulder last weekend. This chick was still wearing a mask. Last weekend. She wanted me to wear one too. She's like, you could have symptoms and not be showing it. I'm like, yeah, I could have asymptomatic chlamydia too. You think I'm wearing a condom? Why? Why would I do that? To save some old ladies' lives? Some of these old ladies gotta go. That's a joke, obviously. Chlamydia is a very serious issue. Okay, kind of a responsible crowd. Let's be responsible. How about a big round of applause for all those people who wore their masks alone in their cars? Never been so easy to spot a dipshit on the road before. Thank you. What, does your husband wear a helmet while he watches NFL games and shit? Like, I don't get it, man. What did they teach us day one of the pandemic? Liquor is essential. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Liquor is essential. Schools, non-essential. Bookstores, universities, non-essential. Drink all you want. Don't try to learn right now. This is a fucking emergency. Goofy. That's goofy. Do you watch the news anymore? I kind of tapped out on that shit. I turned it on the other day. They're just going wilder and wilder trying to get you back. Have you seen it lately? There was a story CNN 2 weeks ago. They go, next month we can expect 2 to 3 9/11s worth of COVID-19 deaths. This is a real story. 2 to 3 9/11s? I didn't know that was a unit of measurement. Is that how we're teaching kids math now? Okay, sweetie, if 2 9/11s equals COVID-19, how many Sandy Hooks equals the Kennedy assassination? I know. It's ridiculous. The kids are reacting just like you. She's like, carry the 666. I miss George W. Bush. That's my point. And not these politics, just the hat. Don't you miss that hat? It was a simpler time. We were just cowboys killing Arabs. Jesus, we'll get to him. I like when the president represents the people, though. You know, George W. Bush, we were just cowboys, you know? Drunk driving. And sometimes the president represents the people, sometimes not, not so much. Obama, you were like, I don't know. That's not really America. America's not really a charismatic Hawaiian guy shooting hoops. Smokes pot, loves his kids. Fuck that shit. That's not what I learned about. America's a balding businessman. Trophy wife, line of casinos, fear of the Chinese. Very fucking American. And I think Biden is actually the most. I think he represents us the best because he's brain dead. Okay. Look, I'm not a Republican, man. I'm not a Democrat. I'm literate. And we don't have any candidates, so I don't fuck around with it. I'm surprised we're still even doing the two-party thing at this point. 2023, we're still doing the two-party system? What the fuck, man? We got rid of the two-gender system. A lot of you didn't want to laugh at that, but we did. We got more pronouns than political parties, if you count. What the fuck? What if I'm politically non-binary? Where's my march? I just don't care. I don't care. I've never voted. Fucking both sides hate you if you don't vote. You elected the guy by not voting. I'm like, you clearly study mathematics. They were foaming at the mouth when Trump got elected, trying to blame the people who didn't vote. You elected Donald Trump by not voting. Oh, yeah, sure. I picked all the winners of The Voice, too. Never even turned it on. Come on, man. It's one vote. Any one vote is statistically insignificant, just like the amount of money King Soopers loses when you type in the wrong produce code. The self-checkout organic pineapple fucking looked like celery to me. But I know you go down that line of reasoning, people be like, well, what if everyone thought that way, Alan? Well, then we'd all get free groceries. Yeah, but then the grocery store loses money. No, they don't. They're insured. Get an insurance payment. Okay, well, then the insurance company must lose money. Good. Fuck, man, insurance is gambling. You gamble on me, you're going to lose some pineapple money. I don't care. I don't care. Got a new pair of shoes yesterday. They got this special at Park Meadows right now where if you try on a pair of shoes, walk out of there. Incredible savings, man. I do go see a therapist. Thanks for asking. I went to go see a therapist. She goes, I think you might have narcissistic personality. I said, hold on, I'm telling a story. Pay this bitch to listen. She can't get out of her own head. Some people. So then, I don't know. I just don't agree with a lot of things they say. They told me I had a traumatic birth. Just here tonight recovering from being born. Traumatic birth. If I had a traumatic birth, so do all you, man. It's not. It's traumatic. It's, before you're born, you're in a hot tub that feeds you. Remember? Plumbing's so good, you don't even have to get up to shit. You can jerk off in there, nobody ever walks in. One day, out of the blue, bottom of the hot tub spills out. Now you're on an operating table, they surround you, wearing lab coats, shoot you up with a full syringe of autism. Oh, a lot of you are scientists. Okay, well. Gets worse, they take you in a back room, lop off the top of your cock. You're not gonna need that. We do that for sanitary reasons. You wouldn't want to get any Cheetos crumbs in there. Ain't that why we do it? Wouldn't possibly be to give men a horrible sexual imprint first thing, would it? Why would we do that to people? Let's move on. So, it does get better after that. There's that nipple in the sky, and you just chase that shit around. Filled with heroin-flavored eggnog, and you just... The therapist goes, after I explain that shit to her, she goes, well, tell me about the first girl you saw naked. And guys remember that shit, For me, my next-door neighbor, I remember she's jumped through the sprinklers. I was looking over there thinking, whoa, how's she keeping her penis tucked between her legs? So my mom explained it to me. She said, sweetie, honey, she doesn't have a penis. Her parents took it away because she wouldn't go to bed on time. Oh. Anyway, I was talking to my girlfriend before I came out here. She's watching this Netflix series. She's about 6 episodes deep in this Netflix series. I asked her what she liked about it. She said, nothing really. Just waiting to see if it gets good. In that moment, I understood why we've stayed together for so long. Like I have a girlfriend. Fucking roll. You guys, come on. I can't do that shit. I tried. Last girl I dated, seriously, we had a pregnancy scare. Man, we were walking to the pharmacy. This pregnant woman jumped out of the bushes. It's completely naked, scared the piss out of both of us. I screamed so hard my Nuva ring almost popped out. Whoa, it's inappropriate. So anyway, abortion. Let's talk about it because we've only got a few minutes left here. I like those people who say abortion's killing a baby. Abortion's murder. Abortion's killing a baby. You know, that takes all the piss out of those people who actually killed a baby. You think Casey Anthony's impressed that he went to Planned Parenthood 3 times? You think that's it? She's going, tough shit, sweetie. Wait till you hear that gurgle sound when you push him down on the... Oh, what? Is this a pro-choice crowd? What is going on? Well, I don't understand why that's such a big issue. That's like the most important issue, right? You know, it's like guns and abortion. It's like 2-party system, 2-issue system, you know? Like I had a friend in college, poli-sci major, trying to help me pick. He goes, how do you feel about guns and abortion? I was like, I don't really. He's like, what do you care about? I was like, aren't there like wars and genocides and mass medication, mass surveillance, child slavery? He's like, no, dude, come on, political issues. So, all right, fine. Tell me about guns and abortion. And he's a Republican, and he said, well, we're pro-gun, pro-life. Don't think you thought it through. Can't think of anything that shoots life. Human penis, maybe. But everything else shoots death. There's no pro-life guns. So I don't think you're really pro-life. And when you say you're pro-choice, you know, the Democrats will tell you we're pro-choice, pro-abortion. What am I talking about? I obviously cannot even imitate a Democrat. What do Democrats say? We're pro-choice, anti-gun, right? Pro-choice, but no guns. But a gun's a choice, isn't it? 9mm strapped to my ankle, ain't that my body, my choice? Okay, a lot of Democrats in here. But anyway, I don't think you're really pro-choice, because you just care about that one choice. You cut your baby's dick off tomorrow. So that's his buddy, his choice. I think it's a bunch of shit, man. You're not pro-choice when you say you are. You're not pro-life when you say you are. You want to do the 2-party shit? Let's be real for a second. Are you pro-death or not? You want to do 2 parties? Let's do the kill people party and the don't kill people party. Don't kill people party says no guns, no abortions. Kill people party says you can have an abortion, you just gotta do it yourself with an AR-15. What the fuck is going on? I'm running for public office here, man. I'm opposed to the use of semi-automatic rifles to perform abortions. Anyway, that's why I don't date, man. The other thing is, like, you get to that point dating. This is what happened last time. You start to call each other pet names and shit. That's where I tap out, you know. Start to call each other baby. That's a bizarre word we picked, isn't it? Now you're yelling baby in the bedroom. Yeah, baby. That's a little suggestive. You guys really don't want to talk about this. Yeah, baby. Yeah, multiple babies. Why not? Yeah. Like being called daddy. Now you're going, baby, daddy. Baby, daddy. Sounds like a fertility chant. What the fuck are we doing? Some guys are wild. Some guys are like, take it, bitch. Do not say that. She might end up with your house. Oh, okay. That's for the older people. I don't even know. Young people even crazy. Young people are like, I'm about to beat that pussy up. What? I'm about to destroy that pussy. You're like, let me tell you something, cowboy. You have kids together, it's good to destroy that pussy. That's what you got to hear, women. A guy goes, I'm about to beat it up. You go, oh, you want to have a family? Anyway, I got to get out of here. I'll give you the same advice I got last time I complained about my sex life like this. Guy came up to me after the show. He goes, you know, pineapple. Pineapple make your semen taste better. Like, I've got time to come on a pineapple. Shit was expensive. I typed in celery. Still like 42. Y'all have been fantastic. Thanks so much.